Hey, folks. I'll mark that in a sec. Table of Ospreys. Begin Journey 2.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
I swear I don't recognize some of it. I suppose it has been so long ago, I could have just forgotten it. But I swear some of those cutscenes are some of these things there are different. Or maybe it's just more significant now that I know the context of them. Like Reichard's face being eaten by that snake, and, you know, this kind of thing. Or the head being eaten by the snake. Well, talking about the demigods, because I know that means Rykard. So, what change will be if I shank this thing on my first go? Oh, my notes are still on the map. Oh. Alright then, I might play for this a little bit, just to... Ornamental straight sword, golden beast crest. I was thinking I was out of these because it started me on the telescope. Though I don't have any great runes this time around. So my stats are a little lower. I never actually did really look at the great runes, did I? I just kind of stuck with the very first one and left it at that. Could have had, in theory, have an easier time if I switched it around. Just you didn't need to worry about anything with that one, you know? Ah, so this is how they get you. But thou must. Less glorious, honestly.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Wait, what was that about Golden Order? I was distracted. I was looking at my phone because I was thinking, yeah, it's gonna be the same cutscene. And we're back. Should I know, I can't bring myself to. This time around, maybe I'll actually meet Alexander. Here in Limgrave. I'm gonna play around here a little, but then did I ever come in here? I think I was meaning to at the start, then never did. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. But yeah, I'll find Alexander at some point here in Limgrave and try and have a chat with him. Never did the first time around. fuck? Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. But, what I was trying to say was, first time round, I didn't find all of the points where you could talk to the warrior jar. I only met him I first met him at Radahn's festival. I only met him at, that's the first time I met him, at Radahn's festival. But, you can meet him earlier than that, down here in Limgrave. I would like to do so. Get up, heal. I never spent the souls from the others. It's only like a level 2, but still. But, yeah, like, I missed out on so many character appearances. I've missed out on so many things. I'm just gonna follow a fucking guide from here. In New Game Plus, like, okay, here's where you meet so-and-so, here's where you meet so-and-so, here's where you meet so-and-so, and just fucking follow it. You know? That's just what I'm gonna do for this run. Just follow a goddamn guide. It's the only way in hell I'll actually find all the people. Because after in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, they just start hiding them on you. You have to, like, in Dark Souls 3, you have to revisit the chapel outside of an area once you've finished the area. And moreover, you have to look in the one well off in the corner. There's no prompting, there's no anything to tell you that this is even a thing. What are you even doing? But there's no prompting, there's no nothing to tell you this is even a thing. You're just expected to find it. And if you don't find it, then you can't continue Siegfried's quest line. You just don't get to ever see him again. So it's... And Elden Ring holds true to this. Like, you can meet the warrior jar here. In Limgrave. But he's hidden somewhere. Get there. You can meet him here in Limgrave. Remember the guy searching for his tomboy servant? I never met them. They're apparently here somewhere. The Academy Gate Town. As was a death bird he never killed, actually. But I also never found out what the hell's to do with the boiled prawn shack. Never found out what that's about. So, like, I'm just gonna follow a fucking guide next time. It's the only way I'll actually be able to make any sense of this. Oh, wait, what? hit. Not even ghosts to spare the irritation that is these chariots. Like, honestly, I do not like these chariots. They're actually insanely obnoxious. Oh my fucking god, no! Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. There's at least a stake here. There's a mistake in front of me. Not much sure what you're entirely taking damage from, but I was actually just dead. It smacked me and started hurting itself. Oh my god, I can't believe I hurted Maltor. I love you, man! God, I hate these things. Golden Seed, Banished Knight Oleg. One of the two knights known as the Wings of the Storm. After his banishment, he attracted the notice of the grace-given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors at the Lord's... having slain 100 traitors as the Lord's hand, Oleg earned the honor of Ard Tree Burial. Hopefully after he died, and not just, oi, get in the grave. This is looking a bit different. Gnarly roots. I was just wondering if some death weed was down here. But yeah, I remember kept trying to come down here, and I didn't have enough knives or whatever, so I just gave up. Let's actually use these. Oh, actually, there's the other route to here. Maybe that way would have had the thing. Oh, I can't use these yet. Let's put a pin in it, huh? But, I don't remember what I was saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing I was going to say was that, I thought those tree spirits only turned up where, like, there was, like, a corruption of the Ard Tree kind of thing, you know? Where things were fucked. Oh, excuse me. Also, I know who and what you are. Oh.
Even comprehend? Oh yes, tarnished are we?
I never heard his first time.
Between for the Elden ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless, without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
I was gonna just kill him here, but I haven't actually heard these conversations, so he can live for now. Probably kill him at the church.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you. If you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you cast if you seek.
He is kind of sending us to our deaths. So it's like, yeah, just go to the castle. Like, the probably worst place for... Well, then again, we can't really level up, can we, without a maiden? We may as well just go balls deep. Ow. Thank you, Utter Me. Golden Halberd. Oh, I never did kill some of those Knights Cavalry, did I? Oh well. I can kill them this time round. Hey, Santa.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale.
Kale.
Purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Someone was saying that during your first meeting with Rani, oh yeah, you can't meet her yet until you get the horse. Your first meeting with Rani, she uses her sister's name, or she uses someone else's name, Rena. I think it was Rena. Oh fuck, I have no idea anymore. I'm vaguely remembering tweets online that I've seen in passing. She uses someone else's name. You know, a bit of impersonation. I'm not sure why she does that. I suppose she was meant to be dead. Maybe it's if we ever brought her up to someone that we'll give the wrong name. Probably not us ourselves she's worried about. Oh yes, I saw on the map previously there was a cave here. Roadside cave. So, how bad... Like, how much am I gonna get for each of these kills now? Like, what's the improvement from New Game? What's the difference between New Game and New Game Plus? How much more am I gonna be getting, I wonder? Beastmen from Far Missoula. You can find one of these this early on. A very weakened version, but... Actually, would he? Yeah, he's probably pretty... No, he might be on par with a Beastman from Far Missoula. Hit me. No, maybe a bit weakened. Flame Drake Talisman. Gotta make sense for him to give one. I've gotten a few from Far Missoula. I have no idea what was going on there. I completely saw the guy, like, instead of kneeling down looking at things, he was on his back relaxing with a giant red thing coming out from his crotch. I really had no idea. Oh. I was never around here at night, so I never saw the bats just, like, roaming the fields. I remember being here and trying to grind, and having such difficulty. Mainly with those knights and the I don't know, just general guarding of the enemies, you know? I'm having difficulty with it all. And then the giant beyond the gate. Brings back memories. I just need to follow a guide to get all of this chick's conversations.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Not sure if there's anything to refusing this. I'm not going to. The tattoo on her eye. Kind of, in a way, I'm not sure if it's meant to be Anne, but it kind of made me think of Two Fingers, though there's a withered third. Saw some art of, you know, frenzy being put into her eyes kind of thing, you know? So I'm wondering if that was like a fan art hinting at actual war. She certainly seemed to know about the Three Fingers and where it was.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Yes, please.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Okay, I think I'm strong enough to start leveling int now. I'm gonna need plenty of int if I'm gonna do this, you know, the law of regression thing. And if I want to try out the Blends Blade and all this, you know? I kind of want to try and branching out a little. I think my character's strong enough now to keep doing my current bullshit so I can, well, you know, in my part-time learning some additional bullshit. This feels wrong. Oh, I never went here. There's so many places across the world I've just never been to. Do I still have the dragon hearts? Yes. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. I'm not sure if I should play any more of it right now. No, you know what? I will. Just for a moment. I'll get the other side of the Poke Hero's grave. Also, it goes that weird angle. Of course. Okay, we're just done with here. Another wolf knight? No, it's just Exile Knight? Yes. Dragon Communion Seal. Dragon Wound Grease. Elden Remembrance. It was the vassal beast of the greater will and living incarnation of the concept of order. Here we go. Formless Rake Blood Seal with a Dragon Communion Crest. Enhances Dragon Communion incantations. The sacrificial devouring of the heart gives power. Indeed, Dragon Communion is too primal nature for determining incantation to be appropriate. The seal scales incantations with one's arcane attribute. Drake blood. There was in Dark Souls 2 was a coven. There was a knights referred to as Drake blood knights. Just remembering, that's all. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. Part of me kind of wants to keep going, but part of me feels like, you know what, I'm done for now. So that has been Elden Ring. This is the start of my New Game Plus run, though I won't be continuing it for the time being. When will I continue it? No idea. Like I said, I'm in two minds right now. Part of me wants to go back to the start and, you know, 100% everything. And work my way back. You know? Well, part of me wants to go to Souls-likes first. In either case, whatever I go to, I'll do the other event when I'm done. But it's like, do I replay? Do I go back to the start? Or do I do Souls-likes first? Or, you know, which do I do first? Because I don't want to, like, say, do a Soul-like, do Dark Souls 1. Do another Souls-like, do Dark Souls 2. I kind of just want to do them in blocks, you know? Say if I'm playing Nioh or Nioh. I think that's how you spell it. Let me look it up. Nioh. Yeah, it's Nioh. I have no idea how you say it. If I'm playing that, I want to play that. And then play a sequel. Play Code Vein. Maybe try Surge. I haven't heard great things. Try Wulong. See if they've fixed that up. And after that, go back to Dark Souls. Or if I go to replay Dark Souls, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 100%ing them. Sekiro, Elden Ring, and then onto Code Vein and Friends, you know? So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's just a hard choice, that's all. So, because like part of me was like, oh, do I really want to replay stuff? I kind of do, but I kind of don't. And do I try the new stuff? I kind of do, I kind of don't. I kind of want to replay this stuff first and be done with them. And it's just, I'm just being indecisive. Like I said before, you're free to give your opinion. It's just, due to when I'm recording this, it's 3rd of the 3rd, 2023. Still the same set as earlier when I was saying it. It's now 9 minutes to 3 in the morning. By the time this comes out, I may very well have hit up those Souls-likes. And then hit up the Soulsborne again. Or I hit up the Soulsborne and I'm a fair bit through, if not done, and going on to the Souls-likes. So, you know, you're free to give your opinion. It's just by the time this comes out, it won't be relevant. It's the issue in having such a delay on my recordings, you know? But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. If there's anything you do want to tell me, whatever it may be, please let me know in the comment section below. That is what it's there for. If there's anything you'd like me to know, if anything you'd like to tell me, let me know. Yeah? I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. Like I said before, when I'm revisiting this game, when I'm coming back from my New Game Run Plus run proper, my plan for it is to follow a guide, so I make sure to get every interaction, complete every quest line, discover every little nook and cranny I can. Because there's plenty I haven't seen and done. Get all the death weed. Get, you know, find out what the hell this shack is about. The boiled prawn shack. I have no idea what it's about. Maybe I'm just to shank the guy there, leave and come back and see what happens. I don't know. But we'll find out next time. I'm torn on... Well, not next time, but, you know, when I revisit this. I am torn on what run I'll do this time. Will I go for Frenzy, or will I go for just Elden Ward? Part of me is tempted in Frenzy, honestly. That way I can leave my final run of Elden Ring on Ward. Elden Ward. Excuse me. In some ways I wish I could have done the DLC in my Rani playthrough, but c'est la vie. Maybe I could just do another run of, you know, Elden Ring and make this another Rani run. Run, Rani, run, Rani. But, yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. Before I come up with any other stupid ideas, I hope you enjoy this. And if there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comments section below. That is what it's there for. Though I would ask you one boon, one favor. Please include a timestamp, otherwise I won't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like I said, by the time this comes out, it's going to be a fair bit in the future. As of time of recording, I'm in the 80s, maybe 82 now, of Dark Souls 1. And I have edited 30 odd of Dark Souls 2. None have come out yet, still waiting on Dark Souls 1 to finish. Actually, I think we're on 83 now of Dark Souls 1. And that's of 109? 110? So, I don't remember what it is. And then Dark Souls 2, I'm 30 odd into it. Then there's Dark Souls 3. And well, that's how far I'm into editing it. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Then there's Dark Souls 3, there's Sekiro, then there's this. It's looking like this won't come out in 2023. It may come out in 2024. So, yeah, just be sure to include a timestamp. Otherwise, I will not know what you're talking about. Just simple reality of, like, I forget things as I'm saying them at times. As I say them. Other times I remember things from my childhood and continue to be haunted by them. But other times I say things and I've forgotten them as I say them or right after. So if you don't include the timestamp, I won't be able to get a refresher on what I'm actually responding to. So please include one of those. If it's depending on your point, you may be able to make one without needing to do a timestamp. It depends on the context, but it's probably best to put one there than not, you know? It's probably best to put one there than not. But anyway, I'm getting tired. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. I'm sure I have something coming up next. What? We'll have to wait and see. But until then, love and peace, baby. Oh, a slight little thing. According to Steam achievements here, 26.2% of players have gotten the Age of Stars achievement. But only 27% of people have killed the Dragon Lord, Placid U Sax. 27% of players have done so. 38.3% have killed Horalu, and 39.4% have killed Malkath. have killed the Dragonkin soldier. Oh my god. So, it's just interesting to see the stats breakdown of things. But how could not more people go for doll waifu? My god. So, I'm actually gonna go this time. See ya. Just gonna install the game now. Hey, I just made a realization, yet another amendment. remember the Elden Beast was a manifestation, or it was a direct supplicant of, it was vassal beast of the greater will and God slaying. Marika didn't, what, Marika? Whatchamafuck? We haven't seen her, like, presumably if you go Elden Lord, you'll get to see more of her side of things. But I was just thinking there that she wanted the blacksmith, to make a weapon to kill a god, not for someone to kill her, but to kill the Elden Beast. The Elden Beast counted as a god. And was probably the strongest minion there of the greater will. So, I guess it was all part of a plan of trying to throw off the shackles of the greater will. When I do finally do the Elden Lord run, we'll probably get more of that. We'll hopefully get some degree of an explanation, you know? But, yeah. I remember I was just typing up tweets saying I just finished the game and, you know, I wasn't expecting that as the final boss. I just started thinking, it was saying that it was a vassal beast of the greater will and stuff like this. And, yeah, she wanted it killed, probably to try and shake off the yoke of the greater will. She was done serving them. But then it opened up others to, the path for others to get up to shit. Like, say, Rani, or the Tree Fingers. The other kids also pull their own stunts, but we can't really get involved. We can't decide to side with Rykard and to eat the gods, you know. That's not an option. So. Also the other one trying to eat Rykard, that was disgusting. I was thinking, like, I've seen some fucked up shit online, like, weird drawing fetish art. Like, I'll be, like, you know, just wandering around through pages, and it's just like, oh, this person doesn't draw as hot anime girls, ooh, bikini, bikini, bikini. This one's fucking a dog, she's breastfeeding the dog's pups, that she presumably gave birth to. Bikini, bikini, bikini. And, you know, it's about then that, you know... The bottle of beer I'm applying to my head knocks me out. I joke, it was mead. But, yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen any art of that. Like, honestly. Ugh. I know, I just find that really fucking creepy. She's trying to eat something many times the size of herself. Gorging on it. And it's just like, that used to be a dude's face, you know. Anyway, gone for real. Before I remind myself of anything else that was horrific. Okay, I just reminded myself of something funny. I'll share it with you. I remember seeing weird fetish art when I was much, much younger. Someone did a comic, and like, if this is your thing or if this is what you did, I'm not shaming you. It's weird, but I do my own weird stuff, just not this. Like, feel free to do what you do. It's just this is just strange to me. That's all. And these women were held captive in this underground facility and used to dispose of waste. You may wonder, well, how are they going to dispose of waste? Well, it's shot down along, like, a hallway at them. It's like an indoor field, almost. Like wood flooring, stone flooring, not grass. Like I was thinking like soccer pitch size, indoor soccer pitch size thing. And community hall. But yeah, it shot down these hallways at them. They jump, they lunge, and unhinge their jaws and swallow the wax sacks full. As my friend put it, and it's putting a different word on dump truck ass. And on that note, I leave Elden Ring here.